Yo, this
What
guy.
up? What up, Dev?
Back
Waving that white flag.
I give up, America. My Saints are 2-7. Gumbo sad right now.
You are now joining the You Know Nothing About Sports podcast, where clearly my friend in the middle, Gumbo, is sad. 2-7. He really don't know anything, and he's last in picking in NFL picks with us.
Oh yeah, man.
He don't know nothing. We slightly know something, slightly.
Nah, he knows something. He just
Homerism.
He just kept gumboing it up all year long, and look where Gumbo got you. But I mean, to be honest, like you like 4 picks out of second. You know, if you stop picking the Saints, you might have a chance.
Wow.
You know,
Look,
see how that goes.
Ain't lying.
Speaking of that, I give my Saints an A+ for firing Dennis Allen and making some moves. We got some more draft picks, but our cap situation is still shot.
I will give your Saints a C+ because they should have done that after. Look,
three
I don't know why when Sean Payton left, that shit I should have blown everything up because I've been in cap hells forever.
God.
But y'all wanted to keep the party going, and then people were like, "Yo, y'all old."
Look, I would give the Saints. I'll probably give y'all like a C- because I mean it's something that should have been done, but I gotta bump that up to an A- for y'all just getting Washington.
All right, let's talk about these NFL trades. Let's get into it.
That's what we talking about, K-Man. These
First one. It wasn't the first trade that happened, but it's the first one that I want to talk about.
Yes.
Y'all got Washington. Like, got them.
Yeah. I really want to use the word on here, but I
can't.
I really do. I really do. Yeah. I really do.
Yeah.
But look, the worst trade was the Cowboys.
No, let's go back to the Saints.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, let's go back to the particulars of this trade. Let me just pull this trade up because
we got a
third, a fifth, and a sixth.
A fifth, and a sixth.
A third, a fourth, and a sixth, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a top 20 corner who's injury prone.
Exactly.
And I mean, they said he chose there. He wanted to go there because of Jaden Daniels. I don't care. Because
okay.
This is a team that's building. The Commanders are winning a loser schedule. Because they had the second overall pick. So their schedules are nothing but bums. So they're feasting on that. And they're building. They're building for something.
Mm.
They had all these assets. Why did you? This seems like a push for something because I'm sorry.
I don't know.
They can't beat Detroit. I'm sorry. They can't beat Minnesota. I'm sorry. They can't beat Green Bay. I'm sorry. They can't beat the Falcons. In the playoffs, they can't do this. Even the 49ers, they can't. So I don't understand this for a team that's building. I don't understand this move.
Well, funny things happen in the NFL, right? Look at Harbaugh's first year taking over San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He 180 overnight. And I'm not putting Dan Quinn on the level of Harbaugh, but Dan Quinn is I'm not gonna do that. But Dan Quinn he's a really good coach. And giving credit where credit's due. Yes, they've had a cake schedule, but you're supposed to. Good teams are supposed to win those games, right?
Right.
You play who you have to play, who's on your schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Play the games that you're scheduled for.
Right.
And so they've beaten these teams. Now they were fortunate. They were fortunate to get over get past the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
But
who are not good.
Yeah. But you look at some of the teams that can potentially have done damage in the play or can do damage in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Is teams that get those breaks. They get those lucky bounces. They get those lucky tips. And so I'm not saying that they're gonna get past the first round. I'm not saying they're gonna make the playoffs because they still got they're coming up on an interesting part of the schedule now
They got to play the Steelers.
they got to play the Steelers next. They play Philly twice. They got to play the Falcons, and so they got some they still got business to take care of.
Yeah, but the West is so.
Yeah, I get it, but
one is coming out of the South.
Yeah,
two is coming. Two maybe out. Two at the North. Maybe three. Maybe three.
Yeah, but then like with the West, I'm not sure how the tiebreakers will fall.
Yeah,
but
everybody's bunched up in the West, man, for some reason.
Yeah, and it's like it's not like those teams are all really good because they're not.
That's why I didn't mention none of the teams in the West.
Yeah, I don't think Arizona will hang on to win that division. I think ultimately, even in a down year, I think San Francisco is still the best team in that division.
Mm-hmm.
So San Francisco will come out of there, but I don't know. It's hard to predict these things. I don't know who's going to get a home game in the playoffs, who's not. We'll probably get a home game, but
all the division winners get home games.
Yeah, I'm just saying who wins the division. Like I feel like Washington and Philly is going to be.
It's going to come down to them too.
Yeah, it's going to be neck and neck. Those head-to-head matchups are going to be interesting. But
Sean, you wanted to talk about the worst trade? The worst trade?
Yeah.
Talk about it. Should it be Sean or should it be Brandon?
Go ahead, B. I'll let B have this one.
Bruh. For those of you that don't remember who Jonathan Mingo is, he was a second-round pick last year, 2023 NFL draft. LSU, right, Sean?
I think so.
Mingo LSU? Yeah, he's LSU. First, 2 years being in the NFL, he's got, 500 some odd yards. Hasn't done much on a horrible team. Hasn't done much.
True.
Think back. Let's go back a few years and let's revisit the Amari Cooper trade from Dallas to Cleveland, where Cleveland gave Dallas a 5th-round pick for Amari Cooper. Let's fast forward to the Amari Cooper trade of this year, where Buffalo gave up what to get him? What was that? Was it a 4th?
Something like
or
that.
6th?
I think it was a 6th.
Yeah, it was a 6th. It was a 6th. And let's fast forward to this week, where a 3-5 team going nowhere fast. Jared Jones gets on the phone. Hey, who's the GM in Carolina? Dan Morgan. Hey,
Dave Tepper.
Might as well be. Gets on the phone. Dave Tepper, Dan Morgan. Hey guys, I got a nice shiny 4th-round pick for you. Who's available? Yeah, we got Jonathan Mingo. Don't know him. Bring him in. Bring him on. We'll take it, bro. This here for mind you, your quarterback. You just lost your quarterback for at least 4 weeks.
Right.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
At least.
Maybe longer.
They said
IR, right?
They said some essentially the meat came off the bone. Yeah. So
yeah, that's a season right there.
Yeah. So
but it's just and I hadn't seen a head scratcher like this in
me neither, man.
So long. Yeah, it's mind-boggling. Now I understand kid is young, kid has a ceiling. I get it. But you essentially traded for this receiver, and your whole coaching staff is going to be pretty much gone after this season. So he may get cut. He may get cut during training camp next year. Then you're out of a 4th-round pick.
Yep.
Just like that.
I don't get that either, man.
I don't have to worry about it.
it's I think I understand the reason for the trade, but
please explain. Please enlighten us.
All right. So the Cowboys haven't won a title or got to the NFC Championship game since before we had the internet.
That was on Similac.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. I think Different World was still on television. And I think that
new episodes were still
new episodes. Yeah, new episodes. Martin hadn't came out yet. I think Fresh Prince of Bel-Air were like in season 3 or something like that. But
Urkel was in his prime.
I thought it was 1996.
No, it's 1995. I'm sorry. You're right, Sean. It's 1995. So the movie Bad Boys came out
Friday.
Yeah, Friday came out. Tupac, Me Against the World came out.
So B was 9 years old.
I was 9 years old.
So what else?
Breastfed child running wild.
What else in 95? Let me give you some other stuff. Reasonable Doubt hadn't came out. It Was Written hadn't came out.
Oh my God.
AT Aliens hadn't come out last time. That's how long ago.
Luther looked like he was fresh off an Ozempic shot.
Yes. The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy still had not come out the last time they won.
God, oh man.
But
starter jackets were still popping.
I mean, I think they need to bring those back. I'm sorry. They need to bring those back.
Rockaway, huh? No, that's showing. Oh, my bad.
They weren't out there. They weren't out.
You in the 2000s, bro.
Oh yeah.
You in 99, 2000.
Yeah. Total still had songs like Sitting Here Waiting for You. That's what was out when they won. When the last time they won, long time ago.
Man.
But since then, it's been about an image, and the image is to trick their fans into thinking that we're close. So this move was to trick those idiots who still think we're close to, watching the television games, and everything he does is to make them relevant.
Yeah.
And the thing that makes you relevant is winning.
Yeah.
And so this was a move because his thing is about he's like this. Any news is good news.
Yeah.
So this was so when everybody's like, what is he doing? You're still talking about him. You're still leading the A block or the B block on these sports talk shows and radios.
I don't get that because I don't get the move K-Man be with. I don't get it because Jerry Jones is a businessman. He's all about business, about putting butts in the seats, making money. How in the heck is Mingo gonna make people come and sit in the seat?
It's the illusion.
It's the
perception. You don't have a receiver. You don't have a running game.
Yeah, it's the illusion and the perception that we're almost close, so you can go buy that ticket. So in week 16, they're not empty seats. In week 15, they're not people with bags over their heads. It's that I still need you to buy the jerseys, and that's the move. It's always because you said he's a businessman. He's not in the NFL to win championships. He's in it to make money. Look at the top. If you look at the top most, I think they're worth $10 billion.
Something like that. They get the most expensive franchise, right?
They ain't won anything in 35 years. Or 30 years.
30 years, yeah.
If you look at the other people close to it, they've won stuff since, in 1999.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man. The game, who y'all got right quick?
Baltimore.
But okay, check this out, then. I'm gonna come to you with this one, K-Man. How do you think the Lions did in getting that pass rush? You think the Darius going to fill Hutchinson's role?
Hutchinson wasn't getting sacks like that. He wasn't getting pressure like that. He was good. They just need something. Their defense is opportunistic. And so they need the pressure. And so Za'Darius is going to help them. Maybe Za'Darius might, hit the fountain of youth because I have a chance to. I mean, I was in a dumpster fire for the last 2 years, and I got a chance to win a championship. Not only a championship, but a championship in Detroit, a team that's never been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, if he could be that piece, I mean, how many of America's games have we watched where they talk about, and then we made the trade for Sedarius, so I think he might just be super motivated to just beast out for these last 8 or 9 games to get in the playoffs and get the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, I think what you're gonna see is like number one, you can't. There's really no one to replace Aiden Hutchinson outside of someone you're talking about. Last name Bosa, last name Garrett, or one of those names. So I think what you're gonna see Detroit do is, or what they've been doing since he's been down is, pass rush by committee approach. Right. Bringing in new waves of, just coming in waves. And so Za'Darius is no slouch. He can still bring it. I think he'll have a lesser role in Detroit than he had in Cleveland, I'll say, in that he'll be more of a rotational piece in Detroit, but that's just going to keep him. That's just going to keep his legs fresh. And so I think he'll still be able to produce. I like the move for them. They needed to do something. They couldn't stand pat, and they're still clearly the best team in the NFC. So I like it.
Gotcha. Then look, B-Wig, I'm gonna come at you with this one. Everybody's been talking about this move. D-Hop to the Chiefs. You look like it's working out, man. What you think, B?
Yeah, it's working out. I started him in fantasy this past week. Hey, look, I'll be the first one to tell you I can't stand the Chiefs. Can't stand Patrick Mahomes. I cannot stand the Chiefs. But they know how to do football. And if you know how to do football, then you're always doing something to put your team in the best position to dominate. And say what we will about how they should have lost this game. They should have lost that game. They got over on this game because of officials. Whatever. They're 8-0 or 9. Is 8-0 or 9-0?
8-0.
Yeah, they're 8-0. D-Hop still got game. D-Hop was stuck in a situation where he was catching passes from Will Levis and Mason Rudolph. And that wasn't conducive for anybody to succeed. So he goes from that to, what the old folks used to say, he went from the outhouse to the penthouse overnight.
I'd like to interject a little bit though. He put himself there because he wanted money. He put himself there because he went to because they wanted to pay him, so he went there. And okay, you go there. And he didn't complain because he chose to go there.
So he worked the system nicely then.
Well,
he got his bag, and now he can potentially win a championship, which he never has. So it's like I said, he still has tread on the tires, and he proved that Monday night. Now Tampa Bay's defense is not the greatest on earth, but
they're ravaged.
Yeah, but I mean, it's another piece for Mahomes, another toy for Mahomes.
Exactly.
The other trade I want to talk about, because just real quick, was the Steelers trade, and it's not more than the Steelers. It's just
the receiver or the pass rusher.
The receiver.
Okay.
It's not about the Steelers. It's about where the receiver came from. You see where and it's going to be fun. It's going to be real funny because
it came from the Jets. So I get
no. It's going to be funny because remember, the offensive coordinator in name was the head coach of my team, and he had Russell, and Russell like crap, but he wanted Aaron, and then Williams goes over there, and he sees that best friend relationship, and he's like,
"I'm out.
This is crap."
Yeah.
So now let's see how he looks when Russell's throwing on the ball. Not that Russell's a better passer. It's just someone who won't blame you when it's not my fault that you're old and hot.
Yeah. My only problem is he went from a bad situation into a situation.
I'll say lukewarm.
Because Arthur Smith is still the coordinator, and you know he still doesn't have the best passing scheme as far as scheming receivers open. Mike Williams is not your route you up guy.
No, he's not.
He's your run to an open space in the zone
coverage,
possibly body you up guy. And so I don't know that this is the best tool for Arthur Smith to have in the arsenal, but like Kennedy said, he does have Russell Wilson throwing him the ball, and you know that counts for something.
Also, to mention, yes, from the football schematic, because who's calling the plays, yes, but from an environment situation, you get away from that idiot owner,
100%.
and that delusional front office, and then you go to one of the most stable franchises in all of sports with Mike Tomlin, who's gonna love you up or beat you down, but it's all in love, and he ain't gonna throw you in the bus because we all won.
Right,
and that's the key. He went to, in my opinion, he got out of New York, got with a stable franchise. There's not a lot of pressure on him because Pickens is going to probably be the first option. Then you got Najee out of the backfield.
Yep.
Then you got the other running back. Then you got Fry moved to tight end.
Yeah.
Which is probably going to, like you said, which is probably going to free my boy Mikey up in the zone, have him run about a 15, 20 yards, just sitting right in open space, Russ Pickett to him. And that's going to give Russ confidence.
My only rebuttal to that is they're not using Freiermuth.
They're not. You're right.
They're not
this year for some reason.
They're not using them like I feel like they should. Now, this doesn't surprise me because this is the same offensive coordinator that didn't know how to use Kyle Pitts. So maybe it's just that he doesn't know how to scheme for his tight ends.
He's limited.
And look, Freiermuth went to tight end U, right? All of them went to Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hockenson, Kittle.
Yep. Yeah.
Noah Fant.
That's another one.
Another one. It's tight end U. It's tight end U.
Hey, look, that's what you get when you go to Iowa, man. Ain't nothing but corn.
It's like an assembly line. You either getting the offensive lineman or tight end.
Well, sometimes defensive back. Been some okay ones.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
I give you that. All right, man. Let's roll into these picks right quick and knock these out, man. All right. We already picked a nice game, so B Wig, I'll start with you, man. This game is ugly, y'all. I ain't know who to pick. Giants at the Panthers.
I'm taking the Giants. It's not that hard for me, Rick.
Yeah.
The Giants got pieces. They have enough talent to beat this team.
When Daniel Jones is leading rusher, right?
Yeah, and hey, look, and to be completely fair to Daniel Jones has not been the worst quarterback in the NFL this year.
True.
So I'll give him that. Meanwhile, the Panthers are still a dumpster fire, and so yeah, this game wasn't that hard for me to pick.
I think the worst is Will Levis and Anthony Richardson. I think. Who you got,
no, the worst towards ACL in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, I do rest up again. Yeah.
No.
Who you got, K, man?
I got the Giants. It really wasn't that hard to pick.
Now you are right in that it's gonna be an ugly game.
I mean, Vegas got Giants up like 6.5. It's just like it's not a hard game to pick.
Yeah.
All right, K, man. Patriots at the Bears. 2 rookie QBs.
Give me the Bears.
Ooh. You going with the hometown? Gonzaga in the house?
Yeah, but earlier this year, 3 dudes were on a podcast and said, I don't know about Caleb Williams and Eberflus. And lo and behold, like name me a rookie. Like look at what Jaden Daniels has.
Right.
Look at what Drake May has.
Well,
look what Spencer Rattler has. Look what Bo Nix has. Caleb has the best complement of
players
by far. And what is he doing? And it's not him. It is not him.
Mm-mm.
It is not him.
No. Look,
who you got, B?
I got the Bears because I just don't think the Patriots they don't have enough talent.
Yeah.
But I said that I can't remember which week it was. May have been week 5, week 6. I said that Eberflus is going to get him killed before the season ends. He almost did it last Sunday.
Yeah,
left him in the game.
Left him in the game,
getting blown out, and he tweaked his ankle, and still left him in the game.
Which I do not.
What are you doing?
Understand?
What are you doing?
Franchise quarterback.
Look, I will say this for Caleb, just hang in there. Ben Johnson's going to be a coach next year.
And I hate to say it, K-Man, y'all probably right.
It's Ben Johnson.
And I don't know if
he's going
to last the whole season.
And he's going to fire the head of the general manager and the president. He's going to fire them.
Pace? Is that his name?
Yeah. Yeah, because what's the name's daughter's 101. It's the owner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, B-Wig. Bills at the Colts. Do it.
Is Amari Cooper still out?
I'm not sure. It's a good question. No, I can't recall. I can't remember. I'm not sure if he's playing.
I need a upset pick this week. I think the Colts win this game.
All right.
I like the offensive line. The offensive line is balling for the Colts.
Yeah, now, Flacco back there.
Yeah, now he looked like trash last Sunday.
What?
He did.
But I'm gonna take him at home. I'll take him at home.
Who you got, K-Man?
Man, give me the Bills. Get out of here with this. What are we doing?
Hey, look, B-Wig Riverboat gambling now. He going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm all in.
Hey, look. Hey.
How many times you gonna say, "Hey, look, dude"? You said it like 5 times.
Hey, look.
Hey, look.
Look, Buffalo. They're a good team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not the surest thing in the secondary. Colts got weapons.
Yeah, they do.
Josh Downs, Mike Pitt, whatever the dude name is.
Pittman, who's the running back? The running back's still healthy, right?
Oh, yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor. And the offensive line, they weren't up to par last year. They getting back to what they were prior to the year prior. So, I mean, if the Bills win, the Bills win. But I feel like this is a good upset pick.
All right, kid, man. This is the game everybody been talking about.
Who?
49ers at the Bucks, kid, man.
Who been talking about this game?
He watched the ESPN. Come on now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dan Orlovsky and all that.
All right, cool. Give me the 49ers.
Yeah, that's what I picked, man. Because I don't think the Bucks gonna do it. Baker Mayfield can run around all he wants.
Baker trying to do too much.
Yeah,
that's his problem.
And their defense is just banged up.
The 49ers.
Yeah. The Bucks lost 2 receivers, man, 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
That's some wild stuff.
And then one on the last play of the game.
I'm gonna throw this one out here. Hey, B-Wig, I thought this was gonna be my upset pick, but I stuck with the status quo. So B-Wig, Broncos at the Chiefs.
Why
does it seem like the Chiefs have more home games than anybody else?
I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Seems like they're always home. Oh man. Jeez. You know what? Hey, so look. Go back, right? Go back. Give me the Bills over the Colts. Okay.
All right.
I'm taking the Broncos over the Chiefs.
Ooh.
That's my upset pick.
You
The
sure
Chiefs,
be?
the Chiefs. Look, I know what D Hop did Monday night against a ravaged secondary. The Broncos secondary is not Tampa Bay secondary, sir. So
True.
I like Denver, man.
Who you got, K, man?
Give me the Broncos.
What?
Yeah, give me the Broncos. Look, we lost that, and I was at that game. We lost that game against Baltimore because they lost to Cleveland the week before. So they came in motivated. And they were doing things I didn't think that was going to happen. Look, the only thing that scares me about the Chiefs is their defense. And their defense ain't scary. They're just well coached and consistent.
True.
So my whole thing is, can the Broncos, can Sean Payton not screw it up?
Got out-scared Spagnuolo, I think.
Can he not screw it up? Can he not screw it up?
Yeah.
All right, K, man. Vikings at the Jags.
Oh, Vikings.
Yeah, that's who I pick. Who you got, B?
Vikings.
Yeah. That's another coach that's probably going to get fired. All right, B. Damn it, I'm all in. B-Week. Falcons at the Saints.
Book it.
Who you got, K, man?
Man, give me the Falcons. Come on now.
Oh, so hey, look. So y'all signed with Mansfield?
Yeah. Okay. Have any of y'all seen Kill Bill 1?
Yeah.
It's been years, but yeah.
Remember that towards the end of the big fighting scene when Uma Thurman tells everybody, if you have a limb, leave it here, and all that's the same. Come on. Yeah, done it.
Now they're gonna fight hard. Now don't get it twisted.
Oh no, yeah, because
they're gonna fight hard for 2 quarters.
Yeah, it's
in the Saints. It's in New Orleans too. So
third quarter, we putting foots in y'all. Just saying.
All right, K, man. Steelers at the Commanders.
Oh, yeah, give me the Steelers.
Ooh.
They have Commanders got a weak run defense.
True.
They don't get turnovers. They don't get turnovers. And I think they're just going to run the ball to death. And Russ going to throw a couple of those moon balls up there, and then
God, who you got, B?
Yeah, Washington's still vulnerable, but on the back end of the defense, and Russ does throw probably
deep ball.
The top 2 or 3 deep balls in the game. So yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
All right.
Be a good game though.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be very entertaining.
I think they should have moved it to 4, but that's just me.
That's what I thought.
Because we're in November now. We're in November now, so I would push it to 4.
I thought we were one of them flex situations or something. But all right, B-Wig, Titans at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah, that's who I picked, man. Chargers, man. So all right, K, man, who you got?
Oh, Chargers.
Now, this is another game I kind of went back and forth with K, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jets at the Cardinals.
Once again, I ask you why. Why are you going back and forth with this? Why?
I know.
Give me the Cardinals.
You sticking with Webster?
Yes. I told you I ain't picking that team no more. I don't care. I'll take my losses. I don't care. I'm not picking the Jets no more.
Who you got, B?
Me either. Give me the Cardinals. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
No.
I can't do it.
All right, B. Eagles at the Cowboys.
The Eagles.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer for me. I don't know how well Cooper Rush gonna do, but we'll see. Who you got, K, man?
Give me the Eagles. They're gonna put a foot on
them. Yeah.
And look, I can't wait for Monday to see what Giroux say. All right. This is another interesting game, for real. The Sunday night game. K, man. Lions at the Texans.
Why is it interesting? Why is it interesting?
CJ Stroud, the Texans.
Give me the dude who's currently the MVP of the NFL. Give me Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions. Give me that team.
Yeah, they the Lions offensive line is mauling people. Who you got, B?
Yeah, give me Detroit. Houston can't protect the quarterback. They can't protect the quarterback. Now, they can run the ball, but there's only so much running you can do before you're down 20. And I feel like they're going to be down 20 rather quickly.
And the defense is banged up.
Yeah. CJ really needs Nico Collins to come back in a hurry.
He does. He definitely does, man.
Tank Dell, he can't do it alone. And I don't know what's going on with Dalton Schultz, but looks like a shell of himself.
All right, B. The Monday night game, man.
Why was this a Monday night game? Why was this a Monday night game?
Dolphins at the Rams, B.
Jesus Christ.
It's in LA. Okay, man, come on now. Hollywood.
You know the Lakers playing right now. So I'm just saying. The Dodgers just won the World Series. Nobody care about the Rams right now.
Yeah. You know, the Dolphins, they've got a streak of bad luck this year. Tyreek hasn't been Tyreek.
Two have been out.
Yeah, and the Rams have a pretty decent pass rush. I have to say. They get after it. Jared Verse.
Right.
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
All right. Who you got, K-Man?
Give me Tua and the Tunas.
You taking the Dolphins?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I can understand that.
You think this is their get right game?
Well,
yeah.
Hey, B, the weather's about the same. You're going from Miami to LA. Not really much in the weather difference.
Okay.
It might be able to pull it out. I picked the Rams, man, but they might be able to pull it out.
The Rams defense ain't. I mean, yeah, they got the pass rush, but their defense ain't that good.
Look, all it takes is one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, true. Don't let two hit.
Hey. Even with that, I still think Skyler could come in and put some.
Really?
Yeah, Skyler.
Are you basing this off of what Geno did this past Sunday?
What?
Because Geno sucked against the Rams.
Yeah, I don't know.
He came through in the clutch, but
for
three and a half quarters, he was trash.
Geno sucks.
Geno sucks. He's always sucked. Last year was a. Well, no. Was it when did he get the contract? 22 was that was a fluke year. He is what he's always been.
Here's my question to you all. I watched the Tua interview. They gave Tua the option to put extra padding in his helmet to protect against concussions. Do y'all know what Tua said?
No.
I'm not wearing it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change when I play the game. I'm like, dude, you done had 3-4 concussions. You need the padding.
All right, so I guess every episode I got to be an asshole. But let me be that guy. He is not. He's a football player, and he went to Alabama. They don't make the brightest of the bunch. I'm just saying, they don't. So, you're trying to get a reason from a dude who played for Nick Saban and was stuck in Tuscaloosa for 3 years. I'm not doing this. Look.
But wait, here's my thing. Shouldn't somebody step in and say, hey, dude, you need to wear this. If you get your head banged around again, you may not be right.
Sean, how old are you?
I'm 53. And I know I'm not right.
Before we got into the whole concussion thing, do you remember how dudes played?
Oh yeah.
But the owners and the front office people came up through that way, so they won't tell him to do that. He got his bell rung. That's it.
And family, they're not gonna say but so much because he paying the bills. So
he the goose.
Oh man, that's boy.
I mean, his brother is what? Is professional, weed roller. I don't know what he does.
Shoe cleaner, one.
Bag holder. I don't know. Skank wrangler. I don't know. But come on.
That's wild. But Tua, I wish you the best, man. I wish you were with a patent, brother. Protect yourself. If I was an owner, I would make them wear to protect my investment. I invested money in you and the team to put butts in the seat. We need you healthy and upright.
I can go get
that's a slippery slope.
I can go get Cam Ward and just say, hey Cam, just come up the street from Miami.
Good point, kid, man.
Yeah,
he's already right there in Miami.
Yeah, because I'm not taking Shador.
No.
Oh man, that's I'm getting started on that.
I feel like we're about to witness LeVar Ball 2.0.
Only it's. I mean, a legend. LeVar was a legend in his own big ass dome head, but like a real legend, it's like oof.
Yeah.
And the people who part LeVar on was just doing it for clicks. Like Dion is like Dion,
right?
He been a star since
86,
right?
So 85, we did with Florida State,
yeah. So
you've been doing it for a long time.
Yep.
All right, fellas.
Cool, man. Another one in the books.
Yep.
We hope people's be okay, man.
Yep.
Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Help us.
Help us help you.
Yes. We are here for your entertainment in these dark times.
Yeah. Talk about it. Nah, Sean. Not.
No, put away. We're not going to the zoo, sir.
No. This is a man who your wife fixed that snack for you, didn't she?
Them animal crackers been out here since last year.
Because your name is on the bag. Your name is on the bag. When we pack stuff, we don't label it. We know who we are. No, your wife packed that for you.
Grown ass man.
Don't you have a Lunchable with us?
Some orange slices and some Capri Suns. What are you doing?
Oh
man. Look, man, everybody out there that's already subscribed and watching, appreciate
somebody
you.
Put something in the chat, man. Yeah, we appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all, man. Comment, like it. We'll holler at y'all in the next one.
Yep.
All right, fellas, holler at you, man.
Peace.
Pieces, deuces.
Yep.